I think at the beginning of your journey, when you're looking for a surgeon and a clinic, it's invaluable to have that person, that international person who's in-house, who you can reach out to directly. Because it's confusing and there's a lot of information, and also there's a lot of clinics out there as well, and there's a lot of surgeons out there.
I particularly remember my experience here, and the overwhelming things that I remember, apart from being so well looked after medically, was the care and the kindness.
It's a value added aspect, I think, that the clinic has, because it's, we're so overwhelmed with information nowadays, and it is really important to investigate where you are going to have any sort of operation. So I think the role is key. I think it's a brilliant idea.
So when you're looking to find the right place to come to and you're researching the clinics and the doctors, obviously one of the really important aspects of Clínica Planas is it has this very strong family element to it, where you very much part of the community. Everybody knows your name. The nurses are always there to help, always smiling. You have the doctors, the surgeons who can speak to you in English as much as they can in native Spanish. So you're never left to feel vulnerable or alone, and I think that's a hugely important part of any process where you're going in for an operation. And equally with the post-op care, there's always someone who will see you, even if it's a kind of niggling anxiety and you think maybe it's nothing. They'll always say, "Come in, we'll check." And that service is I think it's absolutely extraordinary.
As a former patient from Clínica Planas, I would have loved to have had that person next to me, because it just gives you that comfort that you know that they're looking after you. You know you've always got somebody who you can call on, despite the fact that for me the level of post-op care here is absolutely second to none. It's sensational. It's just knowing that somebody's got your back constantly, who knows the city, and who will just do everything to help you.
Patient, that feeling of aloneness, it can be very, very scary, particularly when you're going to an operation. And having someone there who can accompany you down to the theatre, who can hold your hand, it's that touch, it's that human experience that's so important. And that's one thing that Clínica Planas has in buckets, is the personalised um, approach. And I think this aspect of someone who's there for you, answering your questions, reassuring you, but above all, being there and being a voice and being a caring face is hugely valuable.